I do think it's big what he said about his marriage, how a lot of people just wouldn't work on it and they would just go file for divorce. He said he had to really look in himself and see what he did wrong and how he hurt somebody else and had to make it better. But did you hear what he said about Kanye?
Yeah.
What do you say about Kanye?
But it was the truth though.
What do you say about
What do you think?
So he basically, Philly, you ain't say it.
No, I ain't
so
say
basically he just, he said like that's like my brother,
Right.
we argue, we bicker, whatever. But he said he came in the game like that was like his little brother.
Mm-hmm.
And he said he loved Kanye, but right now that they're not, really seeing eye to eye, it's a little
Right.
tension.
Mm-hmm.
He said, but that's always gonna be his guy, So
Right.
I just want to say the whole interview was amazing. And
Yeah.
shouts out to Jay-Z's growth. Like this man has
Yeah.
came a long way. Like I remember Jay-Z when he was big pimping,
Right.
he was going
Girls,
hard.
girl.
You feel me? Large ass jerseys on, sweatbands
Right.
on his head, all that. And like now this man is sitting there with his legs crossed. You feel me? Real sophisticated.
Yeah.
You feel me?
I saw some people
Like-
trying to drag him because he has legs crossed. He's a grown man.
He's a
now.
grown ass
He's a
man,
grown
talking
man.
and acting like a grown man, like articulating correctly, talking about some shit and being real about his, about what's going on. Because him and Beyonce are very private. They don't really put a lot
Right.
in there out there. But I like that he actually put it out there of everything, so people could just shut the hell up with this whole lemonade and it was just like too much with the whole lemonade thing. She dragging on him all that whole time. He was there the whole time for the
Yeah.
whole process of making the album.
They worked through it. I mean,
Right,
big
what
up
you
to
supposed
them.
to
They have
do in a
children.
marriage. That's
you
what you're
know?
supposed to do is work it out. But
People are petty.
Yeah.
But Jay-Z is leading the Grammy nominations. He got 8 nominations for the album 444. What do you guys, you feeling that?
that
feeling
shit that
it.
is
Yeah.
definitely
Dope, man. It
dope.
was
And
definitely-
shouts out, I'm sorry,
I know.
Cardi B.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's nominated for 2 Grammys.
Yeah, like shouts out to her. I don't care what nobody
Big
say.
shout out to
Yeah.
Big shout out to Caesar too. She's definitely
SZA.
up there. Caesar.
Caesar.
That's
SZA.
SZA is definitely
Did you
nominated.
just call her
I'm sorry.
Caesar?
Caesar. Shout out to Caesar, right?
Yes.
SZA, yeah.
Shout out to Caesar. Shorty got mad nominations and shit for that.
She's actually leading for women. She got 5 nominations,
Yes.
including Best Artist of the Year. But can she really be a new artist?
Yeah.
Technically,
Yeah, 'cause
she
it's her first
is.
album.
This
Okay.
is her first. No, it's not her,
Her
first
first
album.
mainstream
It's,
album.
yeah,
First
it's not her
mainstream.
first album. But this is like this is her coming out. They basically, I'm not gonna say revamped her, but she's more of herself. Because if you listen to her first album, I can't remember what the name of it was. You can kind of tell.
Scissor.
I'm about to say,
Somebody, where's the womp womp?
right. I'm like, what? But yeah, I like that you can tell she really is herself. She's putting a lot into her own music. Before
Right.
it was kind of like, I'm not gonna lie, I never knew that SZA was black.
Really?
Promise to God, like when I first
What you
heard her
thought she
first
from the
album.
islands or something?
No, if you listen to
you're
her
from
first
the
album,
islands.
it's a song called Julia, and she sounds like a white woman. I'm sorry, she really does. And just
It took her in another direction. Definitely.
yeah, right. And she didn't sound the same. But now, like when I seen this, when I found out they kept saying like SZA got a new album, SZA got a new album. I'm like, oh shit, finally. And when I seen the cover, I'm like, she's black. I was like confused because I really didn't know. But she's definitely a dope ass artist. Shout out to her. She's been grinding for a long time. She's not new.
She waited.
But
That top
I can
dog.
understand why they saying that, she's new. That's just like when Chance the Rapper got his
Yes.
first new artist, and I mean fresh new artist and all that. This dude been out.
Been out.
He
Been
been
out,
bumping.
yeah.
But
to the
when you
masses,
get to that mainstream
pop
thing,
culture, everybody else getting on to you, they gonna call you new. But shout out to her.
So who do you guys got for album of the year? We got, of course, 444 is nominated. We got Kendrick Damn, which is an amazing
That's a tough
album.
one.
It's not
We got-
that. It's go ahead. I'm sorry.
And we got 24K Magic,
Nah,
Bruno
tight,
Mars.
tight.
We actually got also Awaken My Love, Childish Gambino, which a lot of people slept on that album. That's
Definitely.
dope,
I don't
too.
know, Aggie.
And
Definitely.
That should
Lord,
not be on there.
okay, we're cutting off your mic now. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
And Lord Melodrama. What song came from that album? Because the last song I remember
she didn't have a lot of
was from her other
singles
album.
from there. But it was cool. I mean, I heard a couple songs. It was cool. I like Lord. But she didn't have like a mainstream single that like
Right.
blew up.
Right.
Yeah, so a lot
But
of
it's
people
still
don't know.
dope. It's mostly hip hop and R&B artists that are on the album of the year.
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
what, and that's the Grammys, and they trying to diversify. You feel me? Because for years it was like we was in the background with all this. We make most of the popular music, but I guess now they want to show that we putting y'all at the forefront. That's cool, but I think the same feeling for the Grammys we should have for the Soul Trains, the BETs, and all the other shit that we put together.
I understand that, but that's like somebody, the artist, that's their main goal is to get a Grammy. Like that's why I feel like with Cardi B, people could come in here left and right. It don't fucking matter. Even if she don't get another album, I mean, she don't get another platinum hit that's gold. Yo, this girl was nominated for a Grammy, and I really think she's gonna win. Yeah. She's gonna win one of those two nominations. Yeah. Like she really been grinding hard. But did y'all see Q-Tip's rant?
Yo, I fucks with that.
I agree with him 100%. Like why haven't they got a Grammy yet?
Why y'all agree with him?
He went in. He straight said, like, I'm sick of you Grammy niggas. And that was the funniest part to me. He said, I'm sick of y'all Grammy niggas. He basically went in and said that, you know, how last year what did they do last year for them? They did some type of performance or something like that. And he said basically like, like I'm not feeling this shit. Like y'all, he was like, we go hard for y'all. We've been going hard, and y'all don't, you know.
No, ain't nothing wrong.
Oh, I'm sorry. Like he basically said, like we go hard for y'all, and we still not nominated. Like, what the fuck is up? Like, what's the problem? And I understand. Like, I feel like they should have been got a Grammy. I mean, Tribe Called Quest is the shit.
This is the first time that no white man is ever nominated in no major categories and shit. And we were the most black cultured group out. That's all we stood on. That's what we represented. This fucking album that we just put out, this last Tribe album, it stands with everybody else's shit that's up there. I don't give a fuck. Respect to everybody who's nominated and all that, but whatever. I'm speaking for mine. Sick of y'all fucking Grammy niggas, man. Y'all fucking get us to get out there and fucking perform last year and close your shit. Y'all don't get us no fucking nominations. Ninth, what happened? We fucking polying and doing all this shit, you know what I'm saying? I got respect for Ninth and my man, you know what I'm saying? They was trying to get me to come out there to vote in the rap category for so give a fuck. Respect to
everybody. So listen, I'm gonna say this.
Yarn.
No, I'm gonna say this. See, you can say that, Kate, but let me say something for real, man. You gotta understand, Tribe and them come from an era when rap wasn't really getting no light in the Grammys, right? And just listen to me. When rap wasn't really getting no light in Grammy, and they was putting out great albums. The album they put out was really great, but it didn't have like that mass promotion type shit. And then we lost Phife Dawg in the midst of all that. You know what I'm saying?
And
so, I'm gonna say this: the brother feel like he should
get to the part that tells me why. Because one of the members died, and because they did some shows. That's what you just said. No, you said, and we lost
Phife. I'm not saying you don't give anybody.
Here's the thing: if you listen to his reasoning. We did all this stuff for y'all last year. We was politicking for y'all. Okay, you did some shows. You did some promotions for them. What the fuck does that have to do with your album? Nothing.
The album is hard.
Okay, it's a lot of hard albums that come out that don't get awards. That don't mean like just because you had a hard album, just because you did shows for them last year, just because one of your group members died. I mean, I feel you, but that doesn't mean you get a Grammy.
You don't think
they deserve a Grammy, like way overdue?
Tell me, overdue for a Grammy? You can say a lifetime achievement, but not at the Grammys. You're not going to get it at the Grammys.
If you listen to J. Cole, Kendrick,
it is. And you ain't going to get that at the Grammy. You're going to get that somewhere else.
But it's the fact
you're not going to get a Grammy for Tribe.
People, you putting other people's situation on a pedestal.
Correct.
We should put our own.
Because that's not a rap. That's not a rap show. They don't look at the art of hip hop and all that kind of fly stuff y'all talking about. That's another award show. Yeah. This is on some mainstream shit, which they are not. However, they are a great group, one of the best hip hop groups ever, but they're not a mainstream group, and they did not put out anything Grammy worthy in the last.
But look,
for hip hop,
Busta Rhymes used to be like with them real heavy back in the day, and Busta Rhymes has gotten Grammys, has been nominated.
Yeah, but Busta Rhymes did radio records.
Yeah, he's definitely
consistently. They've had some major hits 20 years ago. But we love them, but we love those songs. Name one song off their last album that came out. One.
That song they got with Busta.
Yeah, but what is it called though?
I can't say.
Exactly. Y'all, you in love with the group.
It didn't have the push.
Not the last album.
I definitely think they should get some kind of tribute.
They should definitely a tribute. Yeah, but it ain't gonna happen at the Grammy.
Because they were cutting edge for hip hop. A lot of people you can see were, got their influence from them too. Would Kendrick's and J. Cole's be around without Tribe Called Quest?
Absolutely not.
So
that's true.
But shouts out to Rihanna too for getting her.
Now let's talk about that.
Yeah, her street. Rihanna Drive. That's definitely dope for Barbados.
She looked
in
Barbados too.
In Barbados,
she put on for her team.
But let's talk about how her uncle.
What's up with her uncle?
Her uncle was selling like Puma shit and Fendi shit in Barbados.
Everybody trying to get a piece of the action, man.
And she really she put that shit out there. Like she's the one that told Puma like, yo, he's jamming off my shit. Yeah,
was it like official or was it the bootleg shit?
No, like I'm talking about knock off shit. Knock off shit.
Crazy. What the fuck?
Now Fendi shit was real, but the Puma shit was knock off shit he was selling. But it was so funny because they said that even though he was doing all that, she still showed love to him when she went down there to take pictures and stuff like that for her.
I'd have got an ass. Listen, fuck my checkup.
Right.
Because you thirsty, nigga. You should have been with me.
Real life shit. Like, imagine if you get on, there's always that one family.
But the crazy thing about it is, like, from what I hear, Rihanna take care of her fucking people.
Yo, but I'm saying, niggas is greedy.
Shit is fucking crazy. People are greedy.
Yo, I heard that man was out there selling royal engagement T-shirts. Everything. You know what I'm saying? Shit was crazy. Had Rihanna face on it and everything, man. That's crazy.
Shit is fucking nuts. Like, why would you sell your niece shit? Like, and it's not like no uncle, like, oh yeah, that's my uncle. This like her uncle, her
Kobe's
real
mother tried to sell his fucking memorabilia. So
damn.
Yeah, so if the uncle doing that Kobe's mom trying to get racks off his memorabilia.
So that was like his childhood stuff.
Yeah, she's buddy his shit. So imagine what Unc gonna do. You gonna sell your drawers if you can.
Shit is crazy. And this our last time talking about this dude. I'm tired of talking about him.
Reese?
Yes.
Love my man Reese. 81. Shouts out to you bum bitches. He won. The fuck got his baby with him on bitches and all that. Kidnapping niggas. And all that shit y'all talked 2 weeks ago. Fuck all that.
So listen,
gotta win.
Listen, fuck all that. I'm talking about they doing a sequel to Four Brothers. Yeah, that's what he said. Why they doing? No, I mean I don't.
Is Andre 3000 gonna be in it?
He better.
Don't like it.
I loved
that was such
Four
a
Brothers,
good
but I don't see why. How would they sequel this? That's just my thing.
And then my thing is,
wait,
how? Dad died, mom's died.
Yeah. Why are you doing? And this is the thing. People always keep trying to capitalize off of what happened in the past when you should have did it from the jump. Yo, that shit's over, bro.
It's old as shit.
I'm tired of seeing you in sequel after sequel, Tyrese.
And that's what he rides off. And if he would just shut the fuck
just
up
get
and
a
stop
new movie, bro.
having these fucking light-skinned tantrums he keep fucking having, then maybe he would have been got fucking some damn new job instead of riding off shit.
But wait, didn't they kick him out of the Fast and the Furious sequels?
Sure they probably did.
Well,
he did the last one.
No, he did the last one.
Nah, I said going forward.
Going forward, I think he's
don't wanna
well, that's why he's salty about the hard shit and all that. It's basically gonna take away from Fast and Furious. But they don't need no more. Paul is gone.
Yeah, we tired of that.
You feel me? Y'all got away with the last one. That's it. Chill back.
Nigga, if you gonna do a document, redo some shit, do Baby Boy and do Baby Man.
They don't need to do that.
Baby Man.
Tyrese could do his real life story for that for Baby Man.
That's what he fucking
needs. Or redo a Coca-Cola commercial, nigga. Put your bitch ass.
You know what? We gotta clap it up. He did get back with his father. He's crazy as shit. Yeah. But that
he winning right now.
I'm sorry, real quick. So speaking of fucking crazy ass fathers, what the fuck is up with Kevin McCall, Eva's baby father?
He disavowed her.
Yo, first of fucking all, baby no more, he really put a post up saying out of sight, out of mind, straight erased all the fucking baby pictures off of him, saying you're not gonna let me see it. You can have her. Basically said the other child's gonna get more attention. First of fucking all, that gotta be the most bitch assest shit I've ever seen in my fucking life.
That's some super.
Why? That's your baby. Your baby has nothing to do with whatever you got going on. And my nigga, you ain't been making no rah-rah noise in a very long time, but because she's pregnant now you want to be on some fucking goofball shit. But she pregnant, moving on with her fucking life.
And why she won't let him see the kid then?
I think that's a whole bunch of bullshit. I don't think that is he won't let him see it all. And then the whole domestic violence.
Women don't do stuff like that.
I never said that case, so slow your roll. Like I'm not feeling that shit at all. Like when I say I'm not feeling it, that shit, the baby has nothing to do with it. And whatever they got going on, because from what I hear, he has a whole line list of domestic violence with the last baby mother, with
That's
Eva,
true.
with the other child, child abuse, all that. So even if she is, because we don't know the real truth, just because he's saying, "Oh, you not let me see my child," that's you can't go by
you
that.
Tried to beat her ass.
Exactly, right. So you don't know what the truth is, but on record, it shows that you have a domestic violence issue, and if you fucking got domestic violence issues, you're not coming in my child. So you feel me? You never know what the story is, but even if that is the case, why do you feel you're putting this on the internet?
Right.
Something that will be there when your daughter gets of age.
He's going to apologize for this way before she grew up.
I don't care. It don't matter. It don't even matter. Like the apology not gonna matter. It's the fucking receipt is there that you disowned your child because you were that angry. Like you should never say no goofy shit like that.
Right. And we
out
not,
of anger.
We're not those people, but a lot of people do a lot of shit out of anger, and he's gonna regret this. I promise you. Especially if somebody bring it up, and she research and find out that you be on some goofy shit like that. So hopefully you can get your life together. This ain't too radio, baby. We doing, man. What's up? That shit dragged me down for real. Why? Because I love my babies, y'all. I ain't even gonna front. I love children. I've always loved children. You know what I'm saying? And I'm so glad that I got mine. And my children drives me up the wall.
Ain't no goddamn question.
I love them.
My one and done drives me up the fucking wall.
I got 5.
Dog, Jesus.
I ain't learned.
I don't even know how the fuck you still like breathing because she takes my air from me every fucking day. But yo, I'm ready to get into this tune-up shit for real.
Tune-up is back, y'all. It's Friday.
I got to, you feel me? I missed last Friday.
So you going extra hard.
So I'm going extra hard on this tune-up shit. You feel me? So I just want to go in on men, black men and women.
I like that one.
Because I don't understand, like, the ignorant shit. You feel me? I don't like the ignorant bullshit. Just because you hear another individual that is, I guess you can say, conscious or woke, because they're in tune with certain things or aware what's going on out here in the world, and you're just all in the mix, just the same as every fucking body else, doing what everybody else with your regular job and paying your taxes, and you just in agreement of living your regular ass life. But because you hear someone that is woke, that's saying things like, I don't want to live in this country anymore, or talking
you said
about
that this week though, right?
I did.
That's dope though.
You're
traveling.
Ain't no goddamn question.
And listen, hold on. All you bitches and niggas, y'all spending all this money while y'all need to get your passport. All of y'all. My sis getting her shit together. She get a passport, get her stamps. Travel, become worldly. Go ahead.
Right, but
you you nice listeners.
No, I'm sorry.
He's just like I said, black men and women. I'm not going after all black men and women. I'm going after, and let me finish my statement. You feel me? These black men and women that have so much to say about individuals that are woke, or like I said, or paying attention to politics, paying attention to what the fuck is going on out here in the world, especially the United States. This good corporation that we live in. So that's my problem. You talk shit about people that are aware of shit. Like, just for an example, I said that if I would leave the country and I would live in another country and live simple life. I know it may be hard to believe, but I would have no problems with going to another country and living just a simple life, raising my daughter, because that's what fucking matters to me. But you laugh at that because I say that, or like, oh, you fucking crazy. No, you're fucking crazy because you think that America is your home and that you're free when you're fucking not. You get what I'm saying? Like, I don't understand why people are so closed-minded and not, aware of your surroundings. And if you want to live like that and don't want to, get educational on what's going on with your heritage of how you really came here, what you really are, things like that, then you keep that shit to your fucking self. But don't sit here and talk shit about somebody that's woke. Oh, you just so woke. It's not even about being woke. It's about just being around of your awareness of your surroundings. You feel me? I dumb myself down on a day-to-day basis to survive in this country. I know a lot of shit, but you wouldn't even think it. A lot of people see this and just automatically judge like, oh yeah, she's just a little pretty bitch. No, I really know a lot of shit, but I choose not to talk about it because a lot of people you can't even talk to about certain things.
Well, you need to keep some people away from your circle.
Whoa, trust and believe.
I know.
my circle is very small. Like to the point sometimes I find myself talking to myself. So I don't deal with a bunch of people. I've been learned that years ago not to deal with a bunch of people. But I just hate those fucking people where you try to have conversations with, or they hear you speaking of certain things, and you have something to say, but you don't have something to add to it.
They're not on your mindset.
Exactly. Right? So for you motherfuckers that want to be closed-minded and just want to be in the rat race, you know, and pay your little taxes and have your little regular job,
but
and
that makes
have your million
happy,
fucking kids, and want to live on welfare and do all this stupid ass shit, and you know, let the government have you in these fucked up ass situations, because that's what it is. The system is built for us to fucking fail, and unless you have a mind outside of your own and you're, you know, stepping out there like, I'm not going to work for someone else and do my own shit. You know, I'm not going to just stay in America. I'm going to leave the country, because people come here all the time and do this shit all the time.
So why can't we go
so
over there?
So you want to continue being closed-minded, whatever case may be, stay the fuck over there with that closed-minded ass shit. Don't bring that shit over here, because the next time I voice my opinion, I'm going to drag the fuck out. I've been trying to be cool and trying to be laid back, but you know, because I'm always being caught angry and things like that. Well, you know what? I'm about to wear my angry crown proudly, since I'm so angry and I'm so evil and all this other bullshit.
You're not evil.
You get what I'm saying? No, but no, that's what that's what people try to give me. That's what people, they started trying to actually learn me. And
I don't think everybody can be a little angry sometimes, but you know what? I applaud you. You know,
I don't have a tolerance for dumb shit. It takes
courage for people to realize they don't belong around certain people, and definitely for you to follow your dreams. That's a big thing. A lot of people, they can't handle people that have goals and want to follow their dreams and have a higher level of thinking.
Exactly.
And you can't mix with some people. You'll tell people, you can tell your own family, like, I'm chasing this, I'm doing this. No, look at you. Why? Like,
get a job, go to the military.
Go do this.
Right.
And then when you blow up, they'll be the first ones to be like, I was always there with you.
Exactly. Fuck out of here. Please, simmer down over there and stay the fuck away from me.
Have several seats.
Bullshit.
It's a whole auditorium.
Negativity. Right, full of y'all. Like, I just can't fucking do it. Like, just stay away from me with that bullshit, because I'm not that type of you. You talk to anybody that I'm around on a day-to-day basis, our mindsets are not the same at all. So
who else we tuning up this week?
Also, we're tuning up. You know, everyone that has, you know, takes the time out to go in and talk and cry about this support shit. Mm-hmm. Fuck the support. We're not gonna get it here in our city. That's just what it is. You feel me? Aww. Keep doing you and keep grinding, and that's the end of it. Motherfuckers that sit here and make these long ass posts or want to talk to other people about support, you don't support me, all this. Baby, this is Baltimore. Who is really getting supported except for the people that already have a wave or know to somebody that knows somebody? That's just my personal opinion. That's why we made NT Radio. That's why we made NT Radio, to support everybody. Anybody that want to work with us, we gonna work with y'all. But those people that sit here and sit on Instagram and cry all fucking day talking about that, you know, I'm not getting support, you're not supporting
me. But are they
that?
supporting people?
Exactly.
I'm gonna say some people are, and then they're not crying out to the masses. They're crying out to the people that's around them that say I'm your friend. They're crying to the people that say that I got your back, I'm with you, I believe in you. But yet you don't do the little things to show and help, because every help that you get, it works. You know what I'm saying? So I understand on both sides, but you brothers and sisters, if you're not really getting it from your people, then you know that's not your people. So
exactly. Right. And that's what it's for. I'm not going after, because sometimes I get in my feelings like, damn, that's crazy. Like, motherfuckers don't even, you know, show love, whatever the case may be. But you won't see me crying about it. You won't see me taking the time. If anything, that time that I'm taking out to talk about people not supporting me, I could be doing something else, shooting another motherfucker, coming up with another concept, coming up with another segment. Put that energy into something positive and keep grinding, because somebody gonna notice you. Even if you go 45 minutes down to DC, somebody gonna fuck with you. You go a couple hours to Virginia, somebody gonna fuck with you. Because my sister, she got fucking supporters in the UK.
That's dope.
You get what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, you feel me? So at the end of the day, it don't matter who supports you. It's about what you're doing and the grind that you're putting in. point blank period.
All you gotta do is look at Cardi B.
Exactly.
Like you gotta look this girl. And I know we gotta get ready to get in the heat of the week, but real quick, this girl came from the Bronx. She came from the hood. She was a stripper. They clowned her so fucking hard. You're never gonna make it. You're never gonna do it. It's not just the Baltimore thing. It's all over. Now this bitch is nominated for 2 Grammys.
Right.
Tied Lauryn Hill
and they still
for the record.
And they still going in on it saying that she's not
she's
gonna
laughing
go far.
to the bank. She found the love of her life. She's winning. So, you know, anybody you don't get the support you want, just keep pushing. Just keep pushing.
Exactly.
Go after your dream. If you're determined enough and driven, you'll get there.
Ain't no question. But yeah, we about to go into this good heat of the week.
Man, you already know what it is. Each and every week we do our thing. Make sure if you want to get involved in the heat of the week, you send that email to 3intuneradio@gmail.com. It's the heat of the week. We got 3 bangers. We're going to give our opinion. We're going to listen to them Jones and do what we do. My man, DJ Diamond K, let's get into it. We out, man.